Yes, sir. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have the fastest 6'11", 93 driving dunk, which is the highest driving dunk as well. Rim running glass guardian. And like I said, this build is the fastest and has the highest driving dunk. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, excuse me, we're going with the power forward position. And 6'11" for the height, 212 on the weight, so we can get the most amount of speed. 7'5" on the wingspan. We got some long arms on this build, so we get the highest driving dunk. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start to finish it. Now with the close shot, we did get it up to a 73. I would prefer it to be an 84, but we're going to take a 73 because we do get paint prodigy on bronze, so we'll take that, and we're going to keep it pushing. With the driving layup, we're going to take that up to a 75 because it did go up to like a 73, I think. Let me see. It did go up to like a 73. Yeah, it went up to a 73 with the driving dunk, so we bumped to a 75 to get that layup mix master. And I do want to try a high layup build in the near future, but this build has a 75 layup, 93 driving dunk. We will have gold posterizer. We got that Area Wizard on Hall of Fame, so that's good. As far as the standard dunk, now you can go with a 72 if you want to get bronze rise up, or you can bump it to an 81 to get silver rise up. And you get the big man contact dunks with that being, high like that. As far as the post control, we didn't do anything to that, but it did go up to a 55 on its own, so we're going to leave it right there. Now, moving to the shooting. We can't shoot with this build. You know what I'm saying? It's not like high, but we do get 80 3-point shot on this build, so that's decent. You know, if you can't make shots with an 83 point shot, then I totally understand. Go ahead and take it up higher, but you would have to take your wingspan down for that. So when you take your wingspan down, it affects your block, it affects your rebound, and it affects your driving dunk as well. So it's a lot of things that the block does. That the wingspan does affect. So keep that in mind when you're making these builds. But with the 83 point shot, we got bronze shifty, bronze dead eye, and we get silver set shot specialist. As far as the mid range, we left it right there. You can change that if you want to. And the free throw, we did take that to a 73. So we'll just move on to the playmaker from there. Now with the pass accuracy on this build, we're going to take that to a 76. You can change that if you want to, but lately I've been adding at least a 76 passing on every build, don't matter what position. Point guard, I go 87 and up. Shooting guard, I go 76 and up. Okay, so early in the year, I was doing builds with low passing, but the passing affects your catch animation, and you don't want a bad catch animation when you're out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I play with people that don't have high passing, and you get a bad catch animation, and they throw your shot off. So that's the reason a lot of people be missing shots too. As far as the ball handle, we're going to max that out at a 70. We're going to max the speed of ball out at a 68, and that does give us lightning lunge on bronze, and we do get strong handle on this build as well, along with unpluckable. I would say stay out of traffic with this build because you're just going to lose the ball. I don't know what the hell 2K got going on with that. I guess unpluckable does really matter when you in traffic and stuff, because if you're unpluckable low, you're going to lose the ball. You better believe that. Now, let's go over to the defense. So with the interior defense on this build, we did take it to a 74. That does allow us to get post lockdown. Once we take the strength up, we will get that. As far as the shot blocking on this build, we did take that to an 84. That's enough to block some shots. We get silver paint patrol, silver high flying denial. Now with the perimeter defense, we did take that to a 71. That's pretty much all we need for this particular build because we get challenger with that. Now if you want to move and enforcer, of course, you got to take the strength up, and we're going to get that badge too once we take the strength up for this particular build. Now with the steal, we're going to take that to a 73, so that way we can get silver interceptor. We got bronze glove. Now with the rebound, I really like the rebound on this build. We do have an 85 on the offense and a 92 on the defense, so that way we do get gold rebound chase and gold box, so you will be able to snag some rebounds. Now with the speed, we do have that at a 79. Agility is a 73. Strength is a 72. That's all we really need, and we're going to put the rest on the vertical. All right, I really want the vertical to be about an 83, but I ain't gonna lie, man, sometimes builds just don't jump as high as you think they should jump, because I got a build with a 90 vertical. Sometimes he jump high, sometimes he don't. But anyway, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Josh Smith, Anthony Davis, and Chris Webber, and the build's a rim running glass guardian. And we got some weaknesses because of the strength and because of the post scoring, but you know, we cool. Now let's go ahead and get into the cap breaker. So with the cap breakers on this particular build, I would adjust mine accordingly because I have 16 cap breakers. I have the shooting specialization and the finishing specialization unlocked. So if I was to have this build for myself, I can go a totally different way than you will. Okay, I can put some of the caps on the drive and dunk, and like with the 3-point shot, I think if I put both of these at 60, I still probably can get back to an 80 with 5. And then I take 2 from the specialization and 3 from my regular cap breakers, and I can just go from there. If I want it, I can, add some cap breakers to the dunk. It's just a lot of ways that I can finesse this build to use my cap breakers. But feel free to change anything you want to change. This is only a blueprint, nothing is set in stone. So whatever you decide to change, that's on you. A lot of people be nitpicking on these builds. Hey, man, I just put the builds out there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's cool too. But I'm out of here, man. Charge!